Good evening, everybody. It's nowhere near evening here. It's like almost midnight. Anyways, today I decided to do another mukbang, and we're gonna do a Subway today. Now, I decided to get a little bit of a variety and got two 6-inches and a dozen cookies because, like, why not? So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. We're gonna eat the hot one first because let's go ahead and put these cookies back here. Okay. This is gonna be real good. Okay, so I get Italian bread, and it has, probably doesn't look the greatest. It smells really good though. It's teriyaki chicken, steak, pepper jack, and, chipotle, and some Parmesan. It's really good. Okay, so today, so much happened to them. So crazy. Let's see, where do we even begin? There's one thing I'm not going to be able to mention because it's a little sensitive and I have to deal with the fact that it happened first. Inappropriate avenues first, and then I'll talk about it. But, it's really good. But, today was such a shitty day. I worked like a 7.5-hour shift, which is fine. That's not a big deal. Like, I work 14-hour shifts on the weekend every weekend. But I worked the entire thing by myself. Had to do inventory, so I counted everything in the store. It's a fast food restaurant. There's a lot there. I had to count it on paper, then enter it in on my phone. Then, like, print out our things and, like, check the numbers. Make sure I counted it right. Which is fine. I wanted to start doing something like that. But I worked by myself all night. And, that was fun. And then I, got a call on the way to work that my mom had a heart attack. And I think CPS has my brother right now. They don't live near me. But I don't know. That's all for another video. That's like a story time in itself. Not that happened, but just the relationship I have with my mother. I'm sure some of you can relate. Anyways, and then I also walked into work, seen the girl that was there, sitting down doing nothing. Had a chair pushed up to like the prep table, like doing nothing. And there was like nothing done. There was like, all the pans up front was empty. Like the sink was full, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I get the call from the person that was supposed to work with me that they can't work tonight. They had to put some tires together or something they said. I don't know. Something really stupid. I'm like, you just tried to call off Saturday, so I don't buy it. But you do you. Because when schedules are made at a workplace, the person who makes the schedule keeps in mind, like, who did shit like that and who didn't, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to work, then fine, they're not going to schedule you. This is really good today. I put more chipotle on there than I normally do. And I think they actually made it better. We have, I had never seen this sandwich before until I had seen some Asian boys go into Subway, and they all got this, and it smelled really good. So I'm like, I'm gonna try that, and I did, and oh, it's so good. This might be a dumb question, I don't know. Is there Subways in Asia? I know Asia is like a big continent, yada yada yada, but I'm like anywhere in Asia. I didn't know if there was. I would like to think there probably is in India, China, South Korea, and Japan. Probably at least have them. I don't know if they do or not, though. You know, I've looked up, like, other countries, like Australia, the UK, for Subway, and for other places, too, not just Subway. And it's always fun to see what kind of stuff they have on their menu, because... Depending on the chain, there's, like, a lot of things on their menu sometimes that's, like, not available in your country. That was good. This next one will probably be considered boring to y'all. You know what? I have a bag of chips right here. Let's go ahead and get this out. I didn't get this today, but this is from Subway. So, anyways. These aren't expired, are they? Okay, no. I was like, I got these a while ago. They're not expired. Okay, this next one is one of my classics. Probably gonna trigger people though, because it's just the white bread again. I don't like the urban cheese, and they don't have Monterey cheddar in Kokomo. Anyways, and then so it has turkey, and it has. Can I open it this way? It has shredded cheese and some chipotle on there as well, because Chipotle is my thieves. You know, I originally tried Chipotle, a little bit of it, because it smelled good. And, when I tasted it, because I didn't used to ever like sauces of any kind, really, on a lot of things. And, this tastes to me like, I don't know if you guys have ever had it, but there's a brand called Suddenly Pasta. And, they have pasta salad. It's like, chicken, no, not chicken, definitely not chicken. It's bacon ranch flavored. It's really good, and that's what the sauce reminds me of. Which is funny, because I don't know what's in their sauce. I know you mix, like, Miracle Whip with it to make the sauce. But, like, this Chipotle Southwest is supposed to be made from ranch. Maybe there's mayonnaise in it, too. Because I have had people tell me that they think this tastes like mayonnaise. Like, with stuff in it. So, like, I don't know. To be honest, I've never had, like, normal mayonnaise. I've always had Miracle Whip because I like it better. I don't know. It smells better, so I'm assuming I like it better. The regular mayonnaise does not smell good, so I've never had it. Maybe I've had it in something, I don't know. I don't remember. So, I just put some, I probably triggered more people. It is so good with some Doritos in it. So, you can, like, see, like, the turkey's been, like, colored there. I remember going to the swimming pool once when I was younger, and we were at like a picnic thing, and we had, I think it was turkey sandwiches. It was like lunch meat and stuff, and we put chips on them, and it was so good. That would be so amazing if you could, like, read people's mind. Normally when I say that, I mean, like, for, like, romantic interest, but I mean, even in other ways too. Because, like, with that, like, my mom having a heart attack and stuff today, I've just been thinking a lot about that. And, you know, there is good memories. But it's like, I can't help but remember the bad things linked to it. Like, I remember there for a while where we had money to actually spend on things. And, like, I remember going to, like, I don't know if it was 5-star. It was a really nice hotel in Indianapolis. And we stayed in some really nice cabins before in Broward County. But we was there because she was selling drugs. My mom. And then that was, I think, around the same time that she would leave for, like, months at a time and, like, leave me at my grandma's. Like, there was a time before where she just left me in the park all night and then picked me up the next day. I would go to the park, and, you know, we're not going to go into too much to it, but, like, you know, I got taken away from her when I was 16, and my brother was, like, 1, I think. And, and she, like, quit all that stuff, but then she drinks, which was fine until she had something wrong with her liver, I think, earlier this year, and she almost died, and I took some time off work and went down to Evansville, and, because the day they called me, they said, she's not going to make it past today, you need to get down here. So I did. She obviously made it past that day, but they told her if she ever drank again, it would kill her almost right away. And they said even without drinking, you only have like maybe 3 years left at the most. And so, she apparently started drinking from what I understand. And that's why she had the heart attack. I don't know how all that, maybe it wasn't because of that, I don't know. But I know she was drinking again. I don't know. It like, I feel like the thing it does to me the most is angers me because I'm like, because my brother's 7, because he was born in 2010. So, I'm just like, you knew what that was going to do. I don't know. I almost ruined my watch today, too. That was the other thing. It, like, fell in the sink. I don't know. I was, like, washing things. I normally take my watch off first. But I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna, like... I was putting things in the sink, I think. And, I dropped a knife in there. And, like, I don't like knives in the sink because that scares me. Because then later on, if I forget, then I'm gonna get, like, stabbed. Which is fine, like, if it's going to actually kill me or something. I'm just kidding. But, without even thinking, I just reached my hands down there and tried to grab it. And as soon as I felt like, I could feel the watch still in my hand, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, it still works for now. We'll see if it continues to work. I don't know. And it was really busy at work tonight, too. Like, one of the busiest nights it's ever been since I've been at this store. And I've been there for about 6 or 7 months now, at this one. I've been at, like, another store within the company for, like, started in 2011. I don't know. Now I'm talking about boring things and everyone's left. That's fine. Oh. Really good. I really wanted sliced cheddar cheese on that, but I didn't want to, like, it to have to be made and stuff, so I didn't. I just got the shredded cheddar, because some stores have shredded mozzarella. I don't know about you guys, and if you don't do this, this is something that's really good to think about doing. because I've had a lot of deaths this year in my family, and I've never had someone in my family die before this year that I've been close to. But I've had a couple this year, and like several more like almost dying. And when that happens, the first thing I always think is you know, would they be proud of me? Because like let's assume someone dies and they like know everything then, and they know what you're thinking, and like they can like hear you and like know all your stuff, like would they be proud of me? I think the answer a lot of times would be like maybe they would, I don't know, but like there's nothing really particular for them to be proud of. It just I really like making YouTube videos. I need to find what else I like doing other than mukbangs. I know I like doing those, so I'm just going to continue doing those from now. There's some other stuff I kind of want to do, but I don't know. I want to find something else that I really like doing, like I like doing mukbangs. And I would like to get back into broadcasting more on YouNow, but with the way my schedule is when I get off work and stuff, it takes me so long to get home, and then I don't have that much time left before I have to go to sleep because I have to walk home, and it's like 4 or 5 miles away from work. So, I don't know, there's just not really a lot of time to broadcast. And it's not even like, I was thinking about it earlier. And it's just like these mukbangs are really nice because I enjoy doing them whether I'm making money from them or not, and I'm not. I mean they are monetized. It's like less than $2 in my account that I've made from these, I think. So, you know, it's nothing crazy. You know, that doesn't matter to me if I'm making money from these or not. Like, I could give two shits less. I enjoy them. That was weird. I'm gone. My cat. That'd be fun to find a friend here or something. And like both of us want to move, and this isn't a place I want to move, I'm just using this as an example. For like both of us to be like, let's move to Denver, Colorado. And like both of us just up and just leave. Obviously with a little bit of money saved up, like a month or two in advance, and we could save up money for it and stuff, but for like the first month's rent and like down payment and stuff, but that'd be so nice. I have like depression in the winter, so I think it would be really nice to move to LA. Because I don't think I'd have it in the winter then, because it's not really cold there in the winter. I know the people who's never lived anywhere else, it probably is cold there in the winter, I don't know. But, I hope that 10 years from now, I look back on myself now, and I'm like, you made your dreams, you know what I mean? I hope all of you do that. Like, I hope all of you are able to look back on yourself in 10 years and be like, wow, I made it. I did exactly what I wanted to do. I know, like, up and leaving isn't going to solve anything, though. I'm assistant manager right now. I need to either move up to manager so I make more money, or I need to, you know, finish college and high school and stuff. Like, I have a couple credits left for high school. I need to do that and then do college. I don't know. I need to do something. That noise, though. Subway should totally sponsor this video. I was actually thinking about talking about something the other day in a video, something I really enjoy. But then I'm like, no, it's weird, first of all, because, like, who makes a video about that? And then also, it's like, no, I ain't making it unless they sponsor me. No, I'm just kidding. But, like, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, that was intense. I wonder how many of you came here for cookies and you're like disappointed that I haven't eaten any yet. The 40% of you or whatever is still watching. I forgot to say, but this is raspberry lemonade that I've been drinking. Okay. I got all chocolate chip because I knew these were made tonight, and so those the freshest. The others, I don't know. They was all made today, I think. But, like, these were made, like, not too long before I bought them. Look at her. Yass. You know, I will be one of those people too. Let's say I get, like, famous or I'm really successful in some other way in, like, 10 years. I promise you now, if you're watching this, if you was there for me now, I'll remember you in 10 years. Unless it was, like, one of those weird things where we talked for like a day or two or something and then we like never really became friends or anything. But you know what I mean? Like, I was thinking about it the other day and I really want to make a video and kind of like shout out like all the people that's like really an important part of my life right now. Because there's a lot of people who are there for you in different ways. Like, I have all my online friends that I like talk to a lot and stuff. But then I have also, like, my online friends who are, like, I don't really talk to that much, but I kind of feel like I would bother them or something if I did, so I don't message them really. But, like, they're still there for me, you know what I mean? And that's really important. And then I have, you know, of course, for IR, like, in-person friends, which is, like, 2, I think. No, 3. But there's, like, varying levels of friendship there. You know what I mean? And then, I don't know. I've had people, like, at work that's, like, been an important part of my life in one way or the other. And then I've had, you know, family members that have been before or what have you. My mukbangs keep on getting longer and longer. They used to always be 20 minutes. These cookies are so good. Even Subway would probably say these cookies are perfect. Because, like, as you can see, they're, like, perfectly golden brown. They're not, like, as my old manager would say, they're not wet and gooey in there. Wet and dark, a moist center, or whatever she called it, I don't know. They're not underdone at all, which I personally like them that way, but But, like, they're, like, just done enough to where they're still really soft and almost, like, kind of gooey in the middle. Even though they're perfectly done. I think it might be because they're so fresh, too. Not, like, literally just out of the oven fresh, but, you know. Well, my cousin's gonna be home soon, and we're gonna go to the gas station, like, a block from here, and we're gonna get some things. I don't know that I am, because I have a lot of cookies, and I have a little bit of chips left. But I am going to accompany her, because there's a lot I need to talk about today. I know I just talked to you guys about them, but I don't know when I'll upload this video. I've thought about, I want to do, I'm gonna be so fat. I can do, like, especially, I wait till the summertime, actually. I want to do a month where I do a video every day. Oh, I might do July, because I have tried July a couple times on this channel. The first time I was within a couple days of making it, and then something happened, and I just stopped making it. I'm like 3 or 4 days short. Like, it was like up to day 27. And then the second time I tried it, I only made it to day 14. So, you know, since I'm doing something I really enjoy now, like, I think I could handle doing them every day. Even if I started doing them in, like, May and, like, had some, like, built up and then could, like, release them later. I could do something like that. I don't know. Maybe not May, because that's really early June. But, because I kind of like these to be uploaded, like, closer to when they're, like, it's always within a week or two of me recording them is when I upload them, because, you know, I talk about things in my life in these, and I want it to be, kind of a little bit up to date, because I uploaded the last one, the White Castle one, and I think that was the oldest video I had ever uploaded, you know what I mean, like, since I've started doing mukbangs, because I did that White Castle one before I did the snack one, and it was right after something else. Speaking of that, there's another mukbang that I uploaded right after the snack one. And it's kind of old at this point, too. But I felt like it was kind of boring because I didn't really talk that much in it. I don't know if anyone's watching this video yet at this point, but if you guys want to see that, I don't know. Do you guys want to? I don't really know if I should upload it or not. I mean, Olive Garden's amazing. But what did I get as my snack? Oh, I remember that. I remember the whole experience now. That was a trip. Anyways, if you guys want to see it, let me know. Well, actually, if I have uploaded it, then I would have already uploaded it by now, I guess. Because I would upload it before this video. By the time you guys see this video, I'll probably be arriving in Indianapolis. Because I'll probably do the Olive Garden one in a day or two, and then I'll upload this one Sunday when I'm going on Christmas Eve, probably, maybe Christmas Day, I don't know, while I'm in Indianapolis. And then I don't know, I have a lot of videos to record then, so these last few weeks of December you'll see a lot more from me. This has gone on way past me eating. Anyways, I really do appreciate you guys. You know, there has been several people who I've seen comment on every video, the last few videos, and I really appreciate you guys commenting. I really enjoy talking to you guys. I don't know. I just love getting comments on my videos. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for eating with me. Hope you enjoyed your food. I hope that you enjoyed your day, and hope that your day was, you know, better than mine. You know, we'll talk about that in the next video. We need to talk about our year and, like, because, you know, we're nearing the end of the year, so we need to talk about our year in overview. So if you guys want to tell me about yours down below, you can. Because I'll talk about mine in the next one I record. And, yeah. Bye.